Hey everybody, this is Dougie080 bringing you a Let's Play of one of the greatest games of all times. Oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, I have been putting this Let's Play off for the longest time because I didn't know how to do it. This is one of the few games that I can think of that can carry itself all by itself, like without any commentary from me at all. And for the longest time I considered actually doing this Let's Play without commentary. But in the long run I actually ended up deciding to do commentary, as you can hear. But I'll go ahead and tell you more about the game in the game. Just go ahead and check out the intro. Oh man. Intro. Major hazard, of course. Normal. I would do maximum, but I can't reach it just yet. Oh. Duh.
My name's Hazard. Matt Hazard. At one time, I was one of the most popular action game characters in the business. I started off like a lot of guys, side-scrolling my way through the 80s, an 8-bit sprite with more firepower than pixels. When the 90s came along, I signed on with Marathon Software to star in their original first-person shooter. Mad Hazard 3D went straight to the top of the charts. It was the first in a string of hits as long as well, let's just say it was long. Really, really long. Marathon signed me to a lifetime gig, and I branched off into every action niche imaginable. Spy thrillers, survival horror games, fantasy adventures, and even a fun series of buddy cop games with a rookie sidekick named Dexter Dare. I guess all that success went to my head. I asked Marathon if I could take the Mad Hazard brand in new directions, and they let me run with it. Let's just say that was a mistake. That debacle sent the company into a tailspin. The place went downhill faster than you can say non-violent water gun-based third-person shooter. Don't ask. I thought that was the end. Until a new CEO came along and bought the place. Now the company's called Marathon Megasoft, and the new guy insisted that I be the star in their first next-gen shooter. So here I am, back in the game. This time around, I'm a no-nonsense detective who plays by his own rules, ready to embark on a new adventure that will take me to all kinds of exotic locales, starting with a Japanese steakhouse? Nah, what the hell? You gotta start somewhere. We finally got a break in the Soon case. Somebody was running a protection racket out of the swankiest Japanese restaurant in Chinatown, and an informant told us that the drop was gonna take place tonight. I have to get in there and get the money back to the shop owners in the neighborhood, and I'm gonna rain hell on whoever gets in my way.
Haha! It's a tutorial! Eat Lad includes an obligatory opening tutorial that teaches you the basics before you dive headlong into the deadly action. But hey, it's up to you. Let's go ahead and accept it, see what it has to say. So use this to move and this to do the camera. Awesome.
Great, an in-game tutorial. God, I hate these things.
Right trigger to fire a weapon, and right bumper is to reload.
I think that after 20 years in the industry, I know how to fire a damn gun.
Pretty simple control. It's pretty simple. Take cover. Of course, of course. You can take cover in this game.
A cover tutorial, too, as if I don't know how to hide behind something.
Teaching you how to fire from behind cover, which is, you know, just hold your left trigger to aim. And right trigger to shoot stuff. Yes.
Man, there's a lot of text in this game. Sure hope you can read.
Firing while behind cover. To kill that enemy. I can read, Mad Hazard.
Okay, what now?
I can read. At least a little bit. You can point to the next direction, place you want to cover, pretty much. Yep.
That's new.
So, see how your cursor thing turns yellow? And there's a little icon up on the top right? Push Y.
What are you doing,
And
man? Okay.
And he'll
Turning
run.
The downrange cover thing is pretty cool.
And this shows you how you can jump over stuff. Awesome. Well, not quite jump, but crawl. Slowly. And dangerously.
Sure would be nice if I could jump.
So hold up and push B. And here's another guy. Melee combat. You can punch them 3 times to kill them. Yay!
And now they're teaching me how to punch a guy's lights out. Jeez. I don't know how I managed to survive all these years without a tutorial.
I love this game! Guys, oh man. This game, as you saw from the opening, Matt Hazard is by far the greatest video game character of all times. Like, ever. Ever! He literally borrows the history of just about every other main game thing on the market at the time of his release. It's just borrowing their history, pretty much. One of the bigger notes that you can tell that they borrowed was the history of Duke Nukem, which they hinted at parodies of Duke Nukem 3D and all that good stuff. How Duke Nukem started out in a side-scrolling adventure and how he eventually moved over to a 3D game, and how it parodies so much stuff, guys. So much stuff. Something's in the way. And one of the super duper great things that I love about this game is the AI. Especially of the grunt characters. I consider these like the grunt enemies, just the everyday guys. And the AI can think of an N64 game, GoldenEye or Perfect Dark. Take the AI from that game and put it into a third-person shooter that has some elements borrowed from other modern-day shooters, which I'm sure many of you are probably comparing this game to right now. But one of the biggest draws this game has, especially to me, is that it doesn't take itself seriously. It's one of the few games that I can think of, especially in modern day and age, that it knows it's a video game. It doesn't try to be this realistic shooter. It's like, look at how crazy these guys are. They just run out in the open and first death. This game, though, death is not very punishing in this game. Story is one of the biggest elements of this game, which is the main reason why I even considered not doing commentaries, because the story, in my opinion, the story is good enough to just play itself out. But yep, I eventually decided to do commentary. Commentary for a shooting game. Doggy, this is new. But things really start to pick up kind of a bit later in the game. You'll know exactly what I mean when you see it. Oh, this guy, he's got a revolver. You want to shoot him first. And one of the harder parts of this game is it doesn't have any kind of lock-on system. So every shoot you do is your own doing. In this room, I strongly suggest kind of camping out right here and just picking them off one at a time. One it out! Good grief! Gah! I got 2 of these guns. I have no idea which one is more powerful. If you haven't noticed, little old doggy isn't very much of a gun person, so I'll switch this one out.
Awesome.
You can only hold 2 weapons, which is kind of a shame, but like you get a lot of options when it comes to weapons, and you can use whichever weapons you want. There's certain tiers of weapons, not like crying tears. Nope, you don't want to cry over these weapons. But
that was quite an achievement.
but this game is gold. This game is gold. I have played it so many times.
That was close.
I'm by no means the greatest shooter ever, and I'm sure many of you who play shooters will breeze through this game.
Insert
But
witty death-related comment here.
oh, I love it so much. I want to be kind of careful. Hide behind this right here, especially right here. Because these guys, as soon as you kill enough people, these guys will run around the corner and be like, and snipe you from the face with a rocket launcher. Not quite with a rocket launcher, though. Look how he was just standing there. Just like old N64 games. Oh, I love it. I love it. N64, guys. N64. Oh, N64. Freaking love N64. I think one of these guys has a Magnum, so you don't want to be too crazy. You don't want to be too crazy. And a Magnum. Nope, sirree. Oh! There we go. The last guy, I normally run up, punch him in the face. Just like that. Even the fighting in this game. Did you see how cheap that fighting thing was? Good grief. It's purposely done like that. Even the run button. They don't teach you the run button, actually. It is left bumper. Look how he runs. He runs like a retired action hero. As his character is a retired action hero. Like, just everything about this game is just... It's a work of art.
Pretty high body count this time around.
Take that. Oh, Mr. Jerk guy up there had his Magnum. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
One cold-hearted
Actually-
son of a bitch.
Oh, Matt, don't use that type of language here. The children, Matt. Think of the children.
I must reload.
A lot of the mannerisms of the N64 games is in this. Like, the enemy always says, like, everything they do. I'll probably, like, even edit out parts of my commentary and move it around just so you guys can hear how great it is. Oh, what? He survived 2 shots from Magnum. Good heavens. I very much enjoy the Magnum, though. Very much enjoy the Magnum. And is this the room? I think this is the room, guys. I think this is the room. You better get ready. Get ready for it.
Well, if it ain't the fuzz.
The fuzz? Now there's something you don't hear every day. Who might you be?
The name's Sonny Tang. That's Sonny as in Sonny, your ass is gonna get kicked, and Tang as in what? Tang!
So, it's pretty obvious you're not the brains of the operation. Who's in charge?
You don't come around here flapping your gums and asking questions. You best be on your way before I make me some pig sushi.
I'm sorry. Did I miss something in the script? Is this game set in 1972?
Keep talking, has it? You got about 10 seconds before I go upside your head, kung fu style.
Okay. How about we skip that and you just tell me where the money is?
I ain't telling you squat. That money belongs to Mr. Chang, fair and square. He got it for community service work, if you get my drift.
Look, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Get the hell out of my way and let me settle this with your boss.
No way, pig. You want to confab with the boss man? You gotta get through me first. What? What? Son of a... Yo! Mama. for that. Wax on, mother humper. Thursday.
Disco is dead. But be careful though, right after that, you have all these guys come out of nowhere. Ready to beat you up. Beat you in the face. Good grief! There we go. Oh, take that person. Oh, more people, more people. More. Oh, where did you come from? That guy, look at him. Standing there. Ready this time. Oh, oh, oh. You heard me. And this guy. No! Shoryuken! Popped him in the face with a weapon of some sort.
I still got it.
It's a bug in front of me. Good heavens. Get away from me, bug. Don't bug me. Oh, amazing, amazing. There's this guy. You can actually kick him around a little bit if we want to. Ragdoll effect. I love it. I love it. I don't think you get anything for pushing him anywhere. I don't think the other guy's ragdoll. So don't waste your times, guys. Don't waste your time. Is this? Nope, nope, not the next area. But the game is very super duper generous with save points. It saves every other room or so. Oh boy, oh boy, these guys. These guys. Go ahead and use this a bit. I like my Magnum. There's an achievement you can get for shooting those. So shoot them whenever you can. Don't shoot that one just yet, though. Dudes. Dudes, guys. Dudes. Good. 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 Come on. Hit him. Good job. Good job, Dougie. Good job. Now shoot it. Oh! Missed it, too. I missed... I didn't... They were not blown up in the explosion. I mean... They were not blown up in the explosion. As far as secrets go, there aren't a whole lot of, like, little secrets around. God. There we go. There might be... No, there's nothing over there. These guys. Yeah, jerks. All of them. Hide behind the wall, hide behind the wall. Got shootified. I guess I better switch out my Magnum with another weapon. A new little weapon. I use this one. .45 caliber pistol. Pistol! We don't like pistols! What is this? It is art. It is art. Amazing and a half artwork. I've never looked at the artwork before. Is that? No, no. More dudes just around this corner. Oops, oops, oops. Huh? Huh? Where are you? Where are you? Shoot that. Shoot all the fire hydrants. Not fire hydrants. Fire extinguishers. Extinguish the fire. Shoot this one. I don't think they hurt you. Okay, they do hurt you. Okay, don't shoot them when you're that close then. Whoa, 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 buddy. Whoa, whoa. Calm yourself. Don't shoot me, I am. Oh, whoa, more people, more people.
But I'm almost dead. That's using your head.
Yeah. As you saw, I think two guys had magnums, so you get plenty of magnum ammo in here, which is great. Magnum ammo. One of the guns that you generally want to keep an eye out, just because of how amazing they are. Machine guns, find machine guns pretty often, And, how far are we? More to it. This room's kind of tricky. We want to run in this angle right there, because guys are gonna come from over here. But if you run over there first, nobody's over there. It's crazy. Crazy town. But I think I want to switch to my Magnum. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ouch, ouch. Hey, hey, hey. Who's shooting? Stop it. Stop that shooting. No shooting. Stop it. He did a backflip. No, good heavens. Good heavens, good heavens, good heavens. Get my Magnum out again. Shoot somebody with my Magnum. Unless you hit them in the arm or miss completely, Magnum is a... Uh-oh. I hear a Magnum. The Magnum. Stupid. It's a one-hit kill. Don't miss like little me. Pick up his. I think we're really close to another area, so I'm gonna hush just for a minute. I don't think the weapons you have matter too much, but I think we're about to enter another boss fight. I think. Where is it? No. These doors over here open. Easy to get lost, but this boss fight's pretty tough, so you want to be ready. It's gonna have another one of those quick button pushers, so be careful. Ready yourself. Hey, can you shoot stuff in here? Oh my goodness, you can. Messing up the office before the boss fight. Oh man. Those computers, my friend. I shut their Kleenex box or something. I've never done this before. Okay, shut up, doggy.
What the? Who the hell are you?
Your worst nightmare. Except in the daytime when you are not asleep.
Oh, yeah? Well, you better... What?
Your life will now end. Prepare to begin your death.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but whoever's writing your material needs to lay off the 80s action flicks.
Your words are puny, like you. You are the past, Matt Hazard. I am the future, and your present ends now.
What the heck is going on here?
Matt, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Where are you?
No time to explain right now. Someone is bound to notice I've hacked in and paused the game. You've got a problem, and I'm here to help.
Problem? What problem?
Your saves have been erased. If that bullet had hit you, you would have been dead. Permanently.
What are you talking about?
Look, we're out of time. They took your weapons when you walked in here, so you're going to have to use your melee subroutines to fight this guy. I can do a little something to even the odds.
Just a damn minute. I want to know what's going on here.
No time. Just take this guy out. We'll talk when you're done.
Alright, here we go. Get ready.
That's a hell of a thing. Okay, lady, whoever you are, we need to talk now.
I couldn't agree more. Hi, Matt. Still in one piece, I see.
Yeah, thanks. And you are?
I can't tell you my name. I think we're safe in this part of the server, but you can never be sure. Just call me QA.
Okay, QA. Mind telling me what's going on?
I hacked into this game I found running on a secure server, and that's when I noticed you were in trouble. That guy you just KO'd was Sting Sniper Scope. He's referenced in the code for every level of the game. But you're only in level 1.
Look, babe, there's gotta be some mistake. I'm the star of this game.
No, you're not. The code shows that there was going to be a plot twist that took you out as the player character and put Sniper Scope in your place. And don't call me babe.
Well, if I'm still alive and he's dead, game over, right?
Unfortunately, no. The game is still running, and I need time to find out what's going on.
How do you keep the game running if the main character / star is dead?
That's where you come in.
Without weapons and saves? I don't think so.
I've already restored the save feature. And as for weapons...
Oh yeah, much better. Suits make me look kinda old. But won't somebody notice that I'm not Sniper Scope?
If you stick to the objectives, it will be a while before anyone sees the switch. I'll keep an eye on you. I might even be able to hack in a surprise or two from time to time to help you out.
Then I guess it's hazard time.
Yeah.